What's good, Fat Girl Squad? It's your girl Tai McQueen, and welcome back to my channel. I'm out here in these Bronx streets getting ready to go to the grocery store because you guys asked me to do a what I eat in a day video. So I'm getting ready to go pick up a few items that I need. I'll show you where I'm shopping, I'll show you what I'm getting, and then also be sure to pay attention because I have a lot to explain in this video as to why I'm eating the way that I'm eating. But other than that, if you are not subscribed, make sure that you click down below and subscribe. Yes, but it's a little cold outside, so let me get to walking so I can get to this store. See this little fruit market, and I'm about to go just check it out. Let me see what's in there.
So
another good thing about living in New York City is that usually if you're on a busy street like I'm right now, I'm on 3rd and 149, they always have fruit stands. But once again, I don't have any cash on me, so it won't benefit me today. But usually I will come to the fruit stands because they tend to be a lot cheaper getting food at the fruit stands than going to an actual store. So this is where I typically shop at Aldi. I love Aldi because they basically have everything that you need. The prices are very reasonable, and for someone like me who typically gets a lot of produce, it's always really fresh. Now, I don't eat meat, however, I know a lot of you do, and Aldi's has a lot of great selections, grass-fed beef as well, and again, reasonable pricing. Now, for those of us who don't eat meat, Aldi's does have vegan options of meat-free items, so you can check them out there, and once again, they are very budget-friendly. So now I have my bag of groceries. I'll go home and show you guys exactly what I got, and then I'll show you how I would typically eat it.
Japan.
Now, I don't meal prep. However, there are two things that I eat every day, and I make sure that I make them in the beginning of the week that would last me throughout the entire week. Those will be my beets, and I basically just season them with adobo and cook them in coconut oil. I bake those for about 20 minutes. And then I also have my quinoa. I cook that actually in the rice cooker, and it comes out so perfectly. Takes about 20 minutes or so, and then once it's done, I just season it with a little bit of garlic powder, and then also I put a tablespoon of coconut oil and also a tablespoon of butter in it. For meal option 1, I saute my vegetables in a little bit of butter. Then I add my quinoa and some cheese. I let that melt, and then once it's done, I just stir it all together. Meal option 2 is almost the same, except for I'm using edamame, and I'm also using egg whites. I just separate them from the yolk, and I use a different protein source. I like to have the fried egg over my burger, and then also I just saute my vegetables in butter, and I add the cheese at the end. I don't always melt the cheese on top. As you can see here, I just basically added it after the fact, so it's not all melted yet. Now, my salad is something that I will eat every day. I choose between meal option 1 or 2. I don't always eat both, but regardless, I am always eating my salad, and I will leave what's in it in the description box. So these are my snacks. I usually have 1 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then also I'll have one of these bars. I know they're listed as protein, however you can see here the macros on the back. They do have quite a bit of fat in it. And then I'll also have protein shake. I don't have that every day, but if I feel like I need it, I'll have it. Guys, so that's pretty much what I eat in a day. I just want to say these few things before I go. 1, yes, I am doing keto, and I call it a lazy version of keto because I don't get down with strict keto. I am not getting down with strict anything, honestly. I don't want to do anything that's extreme, anything that's very restrictive. I don't count calories anymore. I don't count macros anymore. I don't even use a food scale anymore. And I'm going to tell you why is that I want to start doing things in a way that are going to be maintainable and sustainable for the long run. There have been so many times where I would do extreme working out or extreme dieting, and it's all good and well to get the result, but what happens when you're not being so extreme is that it comes right back on. You basically start sliding back to where you used to be. And I'm in a place right now where this is not about weight loss for me. The extreme portion of my weight loss is over. I've lost over 100 pounds, and at the max, I only want to lose about 20 more before I go into surgery. And losing 20 pounds for me is quite easy. I've shown you how I've lost over 20 pounds in a month. So I've done things that are going to benefit me by making it a lifestyle and not making it a diet. And I'm going to say this: I'm not doing anything that's diet culture any longer, and I'll talk about that in a totally separate video. But for me right now, it's really important that everything I'm doing is because I'm doing it as a part of my lifestyle, but not really a part of dieting. And I say dieting ing because that is an action verb. Now, do I sustain a specific diet? Yes, which is keto right now. But again, keto is not something I feel that I have to do all the time. I'm using it as a tool right now, and I'm able to still eat carbs. I'm able to still have alcohol on the weekends and maintain ketosis. So that's what I'm doing for me. I'm not giving y'all any of this advice to do for yourself. Also, I don't even eat a lot of food, it seems like, because I don't feel like I have to have like, oh, a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and some snacks. I don't feel like that. Look, if my body says I ate my salad, I ate my main meal, I might have had a tablespoon of peanut butter. If I'm done eating, look, I'm done eating, and that's that. And I don't have to force myself to eat to meet a specific caloric or macro intake. I'm just not doing that. So I guess that's a little bit more of intuitive eating. And when I'm just listening to my body and eating based upon how my body is telling me to eat and not overindulging, that's basically what I'm doing right now. And I like how it's going. And I feel like this is something that I'm going to continue to do. The only way that I will change it is if I don't see any results when it comes to losing the 20 pounds that I'm trying to do before surgery. But I will keep you posted on that probably towards the end of the month. Otherwise, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below. And also make sure that you subscribe. Click the bell notification. That way you can get my updates on whenever I'm posting. And until then, Fat Girl Squad, I will see you later. Bye.